Hey guys, it's Gazi here. Welcome back to another video. Now, with the Hard Jade Palace finally out in Swords of Legends, I'm sure all of you are waiting for the new best in slot as well as the Astral setup for the new patch. But before I go into that, I would like to reveal the winner of my giveaway right now. And a big shout out to the Real Zali for sponsoring the video, as all of the funds came out from his donation. Congratulations to Kylan. I will send you a message on in your comment, and please let me know how I can contact you. Without further ado, let's go into the best in slot for 90 gear. This is the 10% haste build variant number 1 that I'm going to be recommending. I know it says 11% haste on my stat board over here, but that's because I have the Blood Ruby buff from last week. Now, some of these item icons might be different depending on the gender of your character, but the stats are going to be the same. You're using the Mastery Hat enhanced with Perception. You're using the Mastery Top, Haze Mastery Bracer enhanced with Mastery, Haze Mastery Belt enhanced with Mastery, Mastery Pants, Magic Power Perception Shoes enhanced with Haste, Mastery Rings enchanted or gemmed with Mastery. You're using the Mastery Amulets for your accessories, Soul Force with Hard Eyes and Break Formation, of course. For this pendant, you're using the Hasteless pendant, so the one without haste. I chose to use a red gem over here. That's because I tried to balance out magic power and mastery a little bit, so my damage could even out between my burst and my normal rotation. You can choose to use the blue gem over here. It's entirely up to you. For the 3 relics, you're using the 3 without haste, red, green, green for the gems, and finally the mastery perception weapon. Now with this build, you're going to have just over 10% haste, which is perfect, and 104% perception, which means that all of your hits will land on the boss. Astral wise, this is the astral setup for this build. You're going to have 4 points into Huben, 1 point down here into haste, because without this point you'll be sitting at about 9% haste, and finally reaching the magic attack point over here at the top. Now for variant number 2, is going to be the 15% haste build. You're going to switch out this pendant to the one with haste, gem with red or green depending on what you like the most, and for the hat, you're going to be using the haste enhancement for the hat. Now those are the only 2 changes that you will have, but you can also change your astrals up a little bit, so to reach that 15%, 104% perception. So you're gonna have something like this, and your perception will add about 104% as well. There is a third build that I'm currently fiddling around with. I'm not going to recommend it to the public as of now. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. It is the idea of completely ignoring the stat of perception. So basically you're gonna go down here into the skill point. You're not gonna get this haste, and then you're gonna go up here, and this is the critical damage build that I am currently experimenting with. I'll let you guys know how good this build is. You're missing out on a lot of perception, but at the same time all your other stats are pretty inflated. I'll let you guys know how well this build worked out for me. But also, I know some of you are going to ask whether I'm going to go for 10% or 15% haste this patch. Personally, I think both builds are fine. I'm personally going to be going for the 10% haste build, but I know for a fact that the 15% haste build has a bit of an edge on 2 specific bosses, one being the Ruins of Norwu and the other one being Ice World, because both boss phases at about 3 minutes into the fight, and the 15% haste build, because the cooldown of your formation of yin and yang is a little bit lower, you are able to finish out the burst for just before the boss phases. Now if you're running 10% haste build, at the 3-minute mark you will miss out on about 4 to 5 seconds of burst. It is not a huge deal, but for these 2 specific instances, 15% haste is better. But overall, I personally think I'm still going to be going for the 10% haste build. Now that is it for the recommendation for this patch. Please stay tuned for a upcoming rotation commentary video that I'm going to come out, as well as I'm going to show you guys a new rotation, guys, real soon. Stay tuned for that, but as of now, happy soloing and peace out.